A new
Daddy's Bengal, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oates, and that's the kicker, Tyler Loop, set to get this started. Off we go here in Baltimore. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Right shot. Shot.
Burrow gonna open by putting it up. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will score. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Evan McPherson now to kick the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bengals are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Dejounte Wester now to return it. Get across the 20, mark the match, 2-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
A first down throw for Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact.
Intended for
Good
Tez
job
Walker.
defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving.
It's now second
It'll bring
and
up
10.
second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
And he is
Garrett
not going to
Henry,
get
the
away.
ball carrier.
Might have got the yard,
He's
but it
tackled
will
at the
set up
40-yard line.
third down.
A 2-yard
Nice job
pickup
by the running
makes
back
it
making the
third
first
and
guy
8.
miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hey, watch the back. Watch the back out the back. Hey, middle. Hey, yo. Shut up.
On third down, Jackson. That is caught. He finds Walker. Down the sideline. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at
It's
the
a gain of
2-yard line.
57 yards.
It's a big
That's
one
good
for
a
the
Baltimore
Ravens.
first
A
down.
gain of 57 yards.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Garrett Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Touchdown.
And what a response by this offense. It's not
Tyler
easy
Luke
taking the
for
field,
the
Mike, for the
extra
first
point.
time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their
The kick
opponent
is
kind of march
good.
down the field and score in the opening
That ties
possession.
the game
And they're
at
able now
7.
to go out and square it on
Tyler
up.
Luke to
Allows
kick
you to
off
take a
for
deep breath,
Baltimore.
maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
The return team going to
The
let
Bengals
that
take
one
over
go.
first
It'll go
and
through
10
the end zone.
At their
It's a
own
touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. 12. Shot.
They'll run it for the first time. Chase Brown.
Chase Brown.
And he'll
will be the
wind
ball
his way
carrier.
to about the 38-yard
Tackle
line.
made at the 38-yard
Tackle
line.
there by
It's a
Trenton
pickup
Simpson.
of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Second down, they need 7.
Here we go. Shot.
This looks like a design run. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. He'll get
gain
10
of
there
10
on the
yards.
keeper, and that's going to be good
And the
for a
Bengals
first down.
First down.
They'll break the huddle.
First
Coming up
and
now
10
for
at the
first and
49-yard
10.
line.
Gun. Shot. 180. 180 shot. Shot.
Now Brown. He looks forward for maybe a yard.
Chase Brown, the
Nate
ball
Wiggins
carrier.
up to make
Nate
the tackle.
Wiggins on the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At
Ball
the
right
50-yard
on
line.
the 50-yard line. Here's second
Just set.
and 9.
180. Shot.
A quick throw. The RPO is complete. And he gets him
Burrow's
6 yards
pass.
closer before
Complete to
going out of
Andre
bounds.
Yosibach.
It's third down coming up.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third and 2.
11 empty. 11. 180. 12. Shot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to be out of bounds down
Chase
at the 30. Call it a
13
gain
yards
of
on the play.
13. And the
That's
Bengals
good
going to
for
have
the
a first
Bengals.
down.
First down.
They've done a nice job spreading
First
the
and
ball
10
around.
at
Make
the
the defense
30-yard
have to
line.
account for as many different weapons as
Here we go.
possible here early. I think back to
180,
our conversation with this
11
coaching
empty.
staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to...
And he will get into the end zone.
Chase Brown, the
Chase. Touchdown,
Cincinnati.
Bengals.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Good. Makes the score Bengals 14, Ravens 7. Evan McPherson to
After
kick
the
off
TD,
for
on
Cincinnati.
is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this
the
drive.
Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
No, we changed it. Middle. To the right. 180. We changed it.
Play action now. Jackson. Open man. That's Grayson downfield. Terrific start
It's
to
a
this
gain
drive.
of 23
Gain of
yards.
23 and a first
And
down.
the Baltimore
We spent so much
first
time
down.
talking about arm strength, and while that
First and
certainly
10
has
at
a
the
place in the
49-yard
conversation,
line.
look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
He'll be taken down, but they are in business
It's a gain
inside
of
the
23
30-yard line.
yards. That's another
Another
Baltimore
first down, and another big gainer.
First and
this
10
time
at the
23
27-yard
yards.
line.
To the right.
From the gun, Jackson. That is left side
Jackson's
and
pass
caught high
complete to Zay
Now
Flowers.
listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a
Out of
really
bounds at
nice
the
catch, keeping his
25-yard
feet
line.
inbounds
A
along
gain
the
of 2.
sidelines.
Brings up
It just
second
doesn't
and
amount
8.
to much in the grand scheme of things.
from the 25. Here's 2nd and 8.
To the right. 180. 180. 180. What is that?
That one is complete. And he's very close to a touchdown. They
A
mark
gain
him
of 24
just shy of the
yards.
goal line.
That's another.
It's been
Baltimore
a busy first quarter for him
down.
so far. His
First down
third
and
catch
goal to
goes
go.
for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
That's it.
Henry will take this one into the end zone. It's a waving touchdown. Give him a second touchdown on this one. What an opening quarter, Greg. 2 rushing touchdowns in the first.
Well, Mike, we kind of had a feeling this might be the case. They told us all week how important it was to get this guy involved early and often. And boy, have they ever. He has made his presence felt here early in this one.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one
First and 10
through the end zone
at
for a
their own
touchback.
35-yard line.
I'm one, ready? 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 12, 12. Gun, gun. Dot.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And he will go all
Complete
the
to
way.
Jamar Chase.
Touchdown,
Chase. Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. That's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
Evan McPherson for
Well,
the
that is
extra
a
point.
quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you
The
rarely
kick
see
is
a deep
good.
shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Wester now to return it. Now a hit, and he lost the ball.
Recovered by the
And when we
kicking
talk
team.
about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any
one,
better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
11, 11.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple.
Brought down at the
Roquan Smith
23-yard line.
there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 23,
11,
here's
MT,
2nd and 8.
11, top. Here we go. 180. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe
Complete
just
to
a
Chase
tad
Brown.
short.
There's a
It's
lot
a
of ways
gain
to get
of
the ball in the
7.
hands of your running
Brings
backs,
up
and it's not
3rd
always by just
and
handing
1.
it to them. In this case, it's a simple
Here we go,
check
here we
down,
go.
picks up a good gain,
180.
brings up 3rd down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's a designed run. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down.
Roquan Smith
Taken down
on the
behind the
tackle.
line. And it's
A loss
4th
of
down.
2 yards. It's
4th down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal
on
try.
for the field goal.
It'll be a 35-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals can extend their lead. It's now 24-14. McPherson now, after making the field goal, is set to kick this one off. Wester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
On the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
T, ready? Let's go, let's go. You at X, you at 180. Sit on.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 8.
1 quarter
Brings up
in the
2nd
books.
and 2.
It's the
at the
Bengals
31-yard
on top.
line.
We'll be back in Baltimore after this. From the 31, here's 2nd and 2. This is Henry. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the
A
chain.
gain of 3 yards.
This is a situation
That's
that
good
play
for
callers love to be
Baltimore.
in, Mike.
First
They have
down.
all their options on the table.
1st and
2nd
10.
and short.
34-yard
You can
line.
pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
Derrick
And
Henry
that
on
one
the
shut
carry.
down pretty quickly. He'll
Taken
get back
down
in line
right
of
at
scrimmage.
the line of scrimmage.
That's it.
No gain on
So
the
this
play.
team finds
Brings up
themselves now in a
2nd
little bit of a
and
tricky
10
situation
at
here,
the
Mike. If they don't find a way to
34-yard
start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Complete
A
to
bit of a
number
quick
7,
hitter here, and what you're
Rashad
hoping for,
Bateman.
Mike, is that the defense can't
It's a
react
gain of
quickly enough
4.
because the
Brings
ball's
up
coming out so
3rd
hot.
and
But
6.
they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Change it. Sit on. 180. 180. Run a shot. Sit on.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. A pickup
It's a
there
gain of 25 yards on the play.
Good for a
And the
Raven first down.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
You know what? Wait on.
Jackson. Throwing downfield, right side.
A
And
gain of 26 more
And they're going to be
yards.
set up
That's
in the
another
red zone. They got
Baltimore
it inside the
first down.
15.
First and 10
It's a
at the
gain there
11-yard
of
line.
26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Nice shot. 13. No, we take. Go.
To the air one more time with Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry.
Jackson's pass
And he'll be taken down
complete to
rather
Derrick
swiftly
Henry.
after a gain of
A
just 3.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 7-yard line.
Hey, Ozzy. Sit up. 180. You at X. Sit up. 180. Sit up.
Jackson up top again. Called in at the 2. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Great touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. 11 top. Right 80.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Got.
A carry here for Brown. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd
Ball
and 5.
on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Got.
No right here with Brown. He'll push forward for about a yard.
Chase Brown, the ball carrier.
There for the stop.
Malachi starts
And while
on
that
the
run
tackle.
wasn't anything really to write
It's a
home
gain of
about, what
2.
it allows them to
Brings
do,
up
Mike, is
3rd
keep
and
everything in the
3.
playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3rd down.
11.
3 to go.
11. Mighty. Gun. Got. 180.
To throw is Burrow. He gets that to his big target. Fant. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. On his McPherson for the extra point. It's up.
The kick
and
is good.
And the Bengals
Makes
add
the
on
score.
one more as they
Bengals
extend
31.
their second
Ravens
quarter lead.
21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line.
The
Good
Ravens
return.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Hey, report. 180. Finish it on.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. This one arced downfield by Flowers. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line.
It's a pickup
Big
of
play
46
there. Jackson
yards.
to Flowers.
That's good for a
Pickup of
Baltimore
46
first
yards.
down. 1st and 10
Finish it
at
on.
the 15-yard line.
Finish it.
To throw is Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. This is quickly turning into a virtuoso performance. 4th first half touchdown. No problem
His
there
kick
on the
is
extra point.
good.
And And the Ravens are
Makes
back
the
within a
score.
field goal. The
Bengals
lead
31.
is 3.
Ravens 28. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at
The
the
Bengals take
35-yard
over
line.
first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's Brown. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of
Chase
about 4.
Brown, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 4.
Ball on the 39.
Now second and
Here's
6
second down.
at the
Here we go.
39-yard
11
line.
and 12. Cut. Right in. 11, 11, 11. Cut.
Throwing is Burrow. There's the big tight end pass. Whoa! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
55.
It's
And the
another
Bengals
big play in a
first
game that's
down.
had its share.
First and
55
goal,
yards on the
Cincinnati.
game.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game.
Here we go, here we go.
They don't find out a way to slow them
Right
down.
80.
It could be in
Playing
for a
cut.
long game.
Cut.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
Burrows
And he gets out
complete to
wide.
Andre
He'll go
Yosima.
to the end zone.
Touchdown,
Andre
Cincinnati.
Yosima. Touchdown,
Evan
Cincinnati.
McPherson for the
McPherson
extra
now
point.
for the PAT. He's got it.
His kick
And the
is
Bengals
good.
are able to extend the
Makes
lead.
the score Bengals 38, Ravens 28.
After the TD,
Evan
on is
McPherson to
McPherson
kick off
to
for
kick this one
Cincinnati.
away. Wester now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard
The
line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hey, Alpha, tonight. Ready. Ready.
A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds.
It's a
but
gain
up
of
past the
18.
35.
And the Baltimore
First time these two
first
have
down.
connected this afternoon.
First and
and it'll
10
wind
at the
up being a first down.
37-yard line.
Ready. Ready, shot. 180. Hey, hey. Go ahead. You.
Back to throw, Jackson. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get him up 4 here as he is taken down.
4
Not
yards
the big
on
play
the
they were
pickup.
hoping for, but first
Second
down
and 6
efficiency, staying
at the
ahead of the
41-yard
chains
line.
is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot. Go. Ready, shot.
Second down, Jackson. And unable to connect it.
Jackson's
It's
pass
incomplete.
intended for
It's
Tez
rare to
Walker.
see an offense that finds themselves
Incomplete.
trailing and say, well, their
Cam
quarterback's
Taylor
been
Britt
actually one of
on
their
the
biggest
coverage.
bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Hey, hey, report. Shut up.
He'll get this out wide. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
And that's an important conversion,
That's
not
good
only because
for
it
a
keeps their offense on
Baltimore
the field, and
first
now they can go
down.
down and see if they can steal some late
First and
points.
10 at
But
the
either way,
48-yard
worst case
line.
scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Oh, he's going to be blown and taken Jackson. They got him. Now the Ravens use is their
It's
first
a loss
timeout.
of 8.
They get the
Brings up
stoppage
second
with
and
just over 50
18
seconds to
at the
play
45
in this
yard
first
line.
half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Dot. Yo. 13.
From the gun, Jackson. This one complete downfield to Walker. That catch puts him over 100 yards for the game, and we still have another half to go. That catch picks up the first down.
Big time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Hey, middle.
A loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15 at the Bengals
Jackson now on
39-yard
2nd
line.
down. Oh, here down the field.
Jackson's
Will fall.
pass
Incomplete.
intended for number 10.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the
Brings
perimeter
up
that just
third
not a
down
lot of
and
teams in the
15.
NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by him, there is a lot of space open underneath.
3rd and long for Jackson. That's to the middle of the field and caught by Walker. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. As they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180. Sit hot. 180. Go. Hey, watch the run. Slam. Hey, Ozzy. Sit hot. What a shot.
Jackson now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
2nd and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Sit hot. What? Sit hot. 180. What a shot. What a shot. Go ahead. Sit hot.
Again, it's Jackson. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football.
Incomplete.
And it'll bring up
Brings
third
up
down.
3rd down and 10.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
You. Sit hot.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Pulled in by Henry. Rams having to use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he will have the first down, almost a touchdown, out of bounds, just short of the Baltimore. So they roll the dice on 4th down and are rewarded with 1st and goal.
Wanna quit? Sit hot. 180. Sit hot. Sit hot.
Throwing Jackson. Thrust gets incomplete. He did get the pass shot, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Leads to 2nd and
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal.
180. Tonight. 180. Report. Tonight.
The shotgun, here's Jackson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Walker. Touchdown, Ravens.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half.
Tyler Loop.
It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll come across the 20 and take him down
Bengals
at
take
the
over first and
21-yard
10.
line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Eleven MT, tight. Here we go. Stop.
They go play action for Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So, we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
180. Get hot. 180.
Off the play fake. Jackson on the run to the right. And now he'll run it.
Number 8.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike.
22-yard line.
Sometimes
A gain of 2.
the juice ain't worth the
Brings up
squeeze.
second
Get
and 8.
down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
Go. Get hot.
On play action, here's Jackson. And the rush gets
Jackson
down.
by Miles Murphy.
The defensive
A loss of 10
coaches, they
yards on
preach
the play.
all week, Mike.
It's
They have
now
to have
third
relentless
down.
pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Sit hot. 180. Head shot. Sit hot.
Jackson from the gun on third down. He dives, and what a head for the first down. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
That's good for a
From the
Baltimore
32 now,
first down.
here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Sit
32-yard
hot.
line.
180. No, we changed it. Sit hot.
Now, Jackson. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
A big loss on the play.
Demetrius
Brings up
Knight
second
in there
down.
to drop him. That is already 6 sacks for him now on this season.
Sit hot. 180. Sit hot.
Jackson fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.
Jackson
And taken down after a gain of 9 and third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third and 13.
Hey, middle.
Jackson looking to throw. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Baltimore first
That's
down.
well done as they get the
First and
conversion
10 at
on
the
3rd
50-yard
and 13. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. That is incomplete.
Jackson's
No way to
pass
force a football in
intended
there.
for
Good
Tez
coverage.
Walker.
It'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
All
It's
things
second down
considered,
and
it's
10.
actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air one more time with Jackson. This one, batted away.
Jackson's pass.
It's incomplete.
Intended for number 10.
And at this stage of the game,
Incomplete.
it's both teams that are
Brings
really
up a
seeing
3rd
who can
down
make the big
and 10
play
yards
to
to
swing
go.
the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Jackson up top again. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway.
Complete to
And a
Tez
good
Walker.
short tackle right there.
A
It
gain of
stops him
6
a good
yards.
distance short of the
It's
marker.
4th down.
It sets up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
Hey, report.
4th down. Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And he's not going to get away. They got him right
Result
down
of the
after
play
the catch.
is a
Great
turnover on
rally
down.
to the ball to force a turnover on down.
So this play by the middle linebacker is all about play recognition. Reminds me of a former teammate, Luke Kuechly. He knew the play before it was going to happen. Watch him. He diagnoses, he traps the ball, and bang, makes a huge tackle, short of the yard to gain, forces the turnover on down.
Chase Brown, the
And he'll
big
get this
ball
up to the
carrier.
44.
Malachi starts on the tackle.
There for the stop.
It's a pickup of 3.
He does a nice
Brings
job
up
coming
2nd
from his
and
safety
7
position,
at the
filling his run
44-yard
gap
line.
assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here we go. 180.
The tight end Fant in motion.
Stop.
Stick with him again.
Chase Brown,
They
the ball
converge on
carrier.
quickly.
Mike Green
They'll only get
on
a
the
couple.
stop.
Mike Green
It's a
is
gain
there
of 2.
on the stop.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go. 12. 180. What is that? 11 MT tape. 11. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. He had 2 touchdowns earlier.
It's a
Looking
gain
to
of
see what he
11.
can do here in the
That's good
second
for
half.
a
That
Bengals
grab gets them a first down.
Just a really
First
good
and 10
play
at the
design that
43-yard
time, Mike,
line.
from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And not much
Chase
there.
Brown,
Good
ball
defense.
carrier.
Held to no
He's
gain.
brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9.
Gun. 12. Stop. 11. Stop.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he will take this into the end zone. What
Touchdown,
a run.
Cincinnati.
Go Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. It's up
The kick is
and
good.
through. And the Bengals
Makes
will
the score.
extend this
Bengals
third
45.
quarter lead.
Ravens 35. Evan McPherson
After the
to kick
TD,
off for
on is
Cincinnati.
McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard
The
line.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
What? Hey, hey. Go ahead. Get on.
Now Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time.
Brings up second
It'll
and
bring
10
up
at
second
the
down.
24-yard line.
What a shot. Get on.
Look wide. Get this one complete.
Jackson's
And a good
pass
job rallying to the
complete
football.
to
Holding
Rashad
just a gain
Bateman.
of a yard and sets up
A gain of
third
1.
down.
Brings up third down and 9.
What is it on? Get on. What is it?
From the gun, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10
Line of
at
scrimmage
the
is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Get on. Get on.
Back to throw, Jackson. Now a screen set up for Henry. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Complete to Derrick Henry. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
So no shortage
at
of
the
offense in this
41-yard
one
line.
as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41, here's second and 6.
What is it? Get on.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
On first and 10, Jackson. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his
Jackson's pass.
It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
11 top, 11 mighty, 11 mighty, 12, 12, 12. Here we go, here we go. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosifov. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Yards.
This is a
And the
tale as
Bengals
old as
first
time,
down.
Mike. It seems that any time a
First
team
and
forces
10
a
at the
takeaway,
50-yard line.
fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air, try to seize on some of that momentum. You saw a great example of it here.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
On one, ready?
Lost one on
11,
the last
11,
play,
11.
so now it's second and 11.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught left side by
Burrow's
Faye.
pass.
We'll get about
Complete
6
to
before
Noah
he's
Fant.
taken down.
A gain of 7
All right,
yards.
so anytime you're facing the
And
blitz,
it's
the best thing you can do as an
third down.
offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of
11
receiver,
11 empty.
run after
Here we go.
catch. In this case, nice job by the
Ready?
defense,
12,
rallying
12,
to the ball.
12.
Modest gain.
Stop.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's into the
Burrow's
end
pass.
zone yet
Complete to
again.
Jamar Chase.
Jamar
Touchdown,
Chase.
Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati. That is his third
Evan
touchdown
McPherson
of the
for the
afternoon.
extra point.
McPherson now for the PAT. His kick is
Kick
good.
is good.
And the Bengals will open
Makes
it
the
up
score.
even further
Bengals
here in
52.
this fourth quarter.
Ravens 35.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense
Ravens
will take over.
first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Report! 180!
Jackson now to throw on first down. This throw right is taken in by Flowers.
Jackson's pass.
He's close to a first down to
Flowers.
gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch
It's
on
a gain
first
of
down.
9. Brings up second and a yard. At
Second
the
down.
34-yard
Jackson.
line.
This offensive line does have some senses right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 12
Shamar
brings
Stewart.
up third down.
He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up third and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of 41
It's
yards
another
on the
big
play.
play in a game that's
That's
had
good
its
for
share.
Baltimore.
41
First
yards.
down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throw for Jackson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route.
Gain of 26 more yards.
And they're going to be set
That's
up in the red zone.
Baltimore
They got it
first
inside
down.
the 15.
First and 10 at the
6 catches
11-yard
for
line.
him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now it's Jackson. This is incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down. Let's see what this call is.
Quick, ready?
Now another try at first and goal, albeit from a little further back. Throwing Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
The kick is good. Makes the
Very big
score.
touchdown there.
Bengals
Makes it a
52.
10-point game. And now a
Ravens
chance
42.
to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for 2 here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard
Bengals
line.
take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5
Chase
past
Brown,
the 30-yard line.
Tavius
He's
Robinson.
done a really nice
on the
job
tackle.
making the most of
gain
his
of 5
touches. They've
brings
made it a
up
priority.
second and
Let's
5
use this ground
at the
game to try to wear
31-yard
down
line.
the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 31, here is second and 5. The RPO, that one is complete. Now he's free at the 35. And he's out of bounds, but they take it to the red zone. Inside the 20. It's
a gain of
another big
52
play in a game
yards.
that's had its share.
That's good.
52 yards.
Here we go.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
On 2.
3-yard
Taken
pickup.
down, they
Brings
need
up
7.
second and 7.
Gun. 12. Big.
To throw is Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And this drive with first
And the
and goal.
Bengals first down.
And this is what modern-day running
First
back
and goal
looks like
at
in
the
the
6-yard
NFL. They
line.
want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch,
Here we go.
you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win. That's exactly what he did here.
And this one blown up. Good
Chase
serve.
Brown,
Drop
ball
him.
carrier.
A loss on the play.
Namdi
Back to the
Madubuike
9-yard
on the
line.
stop. A loss
So these
of 3.
situations, Mike, are always
Brings up
very
second
tricky for a
and
play
goal
caller. Of course,
at
you
the
want to keep the
Ravens'
clock
9-yard
moving.
line.
You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So
Here we
with
go.
the defense just selling out to
180.
stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot.
Chase
And he's
Brown,
going to be
ball carrier.
swallowed up again.
Mike Green on the
Back-to-back
stop.
runs,
The
back-to-back
play lost
losses.
a yard.
Now it's
It's
third
now
down.
third and goal.
Here we go. Stop.
They'll drop to throw. That is caught. Corner of the end zone. Andre Yosibah.
Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Bengals. That is second
Evan McPherson
touchdown
for
of
the
the
extra
afternoon.
point.
McPherson
His kick
good
is
on the
good.
extra point. And the
Makes the
Bengals are
score.
going to extend their
Bengals
lead.
59. Ravens 42. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Wester now to return it. He'll be brought down
The
right
Ravens
around the
take over first and
25-yard
10
line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Right shot. Go. Yeah. Tarot. 180. Right on.
Off the play fake. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10.
And that should be the
at
final
48-yard
dagger in
line.
this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Finds an alley to the 35. And he's going to have the first down. And that
A
will
gain
not
of 19
officially end it, but
yards.
for all intents and purposes,
That's good for a
they're going to be able
Bengals
to run the
first
clock down from here.
A gain of
Here's
19
a case of an
yards.
offense just piling
First
on.
down.
You're really
Here we go.
imposing your will on the defense.
180.
Everyone in the stadium
180.
knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Let's get set. Dot. 180.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.